Ladies and gentlemen, Iran is India's neighbor. It is the fourth largest supplier of oil to our country. There are 6 million Indians who live in the Gulf country, and therefore any disturbance of peace and stability in the Gulf region has very severe consequences for the evolution of Indian economy. We therefore would like a peaceful resolution of all outstanding issues that have arisen with regard to the nuclear ambitions of Iran. We have made it quite clear that we respect Iran's right to use atomic energy for peaceful purposes. But being a signatory to the NPT, Iran also has the obligation to not to go the nuclear weapon path. We know it is a complicated matter, but it is our sincere wish and hope that diplomacy will be given maximum possible scope to resolve this intricate problem to the satisfaction of all parties concerned.
Microphone.
We discussed the situation in the eurozone, and I mentioned to Her Excellency the Chancellor that we want the eurozone to prosper, to get out of this atmosphere of crisis, because the eurozone countries are a most important component of the development of the global economy, and a strong, resilient eurozone is in the interest of all countries of the world. The Chancellor explained to me the various steps she and other leaders of Europe have taken together, and it's my fervent hope that these measures, with other supplementary measures that may be required, that the European leaders of the Eurozone countries have the will and the capacity to resolve satisfactorily. The fact that the German economy continues to be that strong as ever, that it is in Chancellor Merkel, it has a leader of far greater insight and commitment to this Eurozone process, gives me confidence that Europe's crisis atmosphere will be effectively tackled in months to come. On our part, we would like a strong Eurozone. Is in the interest of all developing countries. We want the multilateral trading system to remain strong, but it cannot remain strong if there is trouble in any important constituents of the global economy, such as the Eurozone. Thank you very much, Madam, for those remarks. I would like to add that India is a well-functioning democracy, respected with full respect for fundamental human freedoms and the human rights of its population, and that in our system of government there is a very important place for civil society actors to influence government policies, to criticize government policies, and to educate in a peaceful manner for the resolution of any problems that they may choose to emphasize. Poverty is India's greatest problem. Social evils associated with poverty cannot be dealt with effectively in a short period of time. And we are making very cautious efforts to raise the level of living by a policy of sustained growth at 7 to 8% per annum for the last decade. At the same time, to ensure that the fruits of this development are distributed equitably among the poorer sections of the population, particularly our women deserves a better deal. But I will be the last one to deny that at times there are, I think, developments which are not what we would like them to be. The recent gang rape of a young woman in Delhi was one such incident. It mobilized tremendous amount of India's civil society resources to draw attention to this ghastly crime. The government of India reacted with speed. We set up a committee under a former Chief Justice of India to come with remedial legislative measures if the committee felt that there were lacunas in the existing legal framework. The committee came with a report within 1 month. We sat and we have succeeded in persuading our parliament to enact the necessary legislation. Whenever aberrations, whether they are civil rights, human rights, or other deficiencies come to notice, our democracy provides effective checks in ensuring that these aberrations will not go unchecked. You have my assurance that India is an open book. India is an open society committed to all the rules of a functioning democracy, even though functioning as a democracy at times is not easy when you are dealing with per capita incomes as low as that of India.
Herzlichen Dank. Sitzen bleiben.
Hallo. Mal kurz einen Plan weitermachen.